Welcome back to my channel, Capricorn. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit, Infinite Gratitude. Spirit, any and all messages for Capricorn. The deck is shuffled. I smudged earlier. All right, Capricorn, this seems to be very precise. This message is important. Spirit wants you to pay attention. Two of Wands in reverse, the World card in reverse. Capricorn, the Devil in reverse. There's like a bad attitude, and I'm just going to pick up on the energy. There's like a bad attitude from somebody. This could be you. This could be coming from someone else. Their outlook is bad or negative in the sense that they just don't see the good in anything, or they're not willing to see the good in anything. Like they're focused on the worst possible outcome or the worst possible scenario. Spirit, tell me more. Four of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. This isn't good, Capricorn, and I don't know if this is for you or for somebody else, but there's somebody else, or there's an energy present, and they are blocking their blessings. They are looking at the worst case scenario versus the best case scenario, and they're focused on the worst case scenario. It's like they're already admitting defeat, or they're already accepting defeat. Somebody is blocking their blessings because they like refuse to pay attention to what's like right in front of them. Like somebody doesn't see the abundance that they have that's right in front of them. They're focused on lack. They're focused on scarcity. Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in upright position. They're not thinking clearly. It's like they don't have clarity, so they're doing things impulsively and for the wrong reasons. It's like an immature energy. It's an underdeveloped energy that's acting impulsively and just lacks awareness. Capricorn, there's like this immature, impulsive person present, being kind of careless, being kind of reckless. Being destructive. They just don't know any better. Two of Coins in reverse. Capricorn. I don't know what's going on. I still don't have like a clear idea of what's going on. Spirit, tell me more. Ten of Cups in upright position. Something is hidden from this person. Like there's an impulsive, okay, the Tower. You might know who this person is. You might have already crossed paths with this person who just has like a really toxic mentality, and it's not necessarily their fault. I think this is just someone who needs to grow up or grow out of like some childlike ways that they have is creating a lot of destruction. Somebody is like stuck in childlike ways, or they lack awareness and they're being destructive and impulsive. You've crossed paths with this person is what I'm getting here, Capricorn. You've already evolved from this energy, or you've already crossed paths with someone with this mentality and learned valuable lessons from that experience. They might have destroyed something for you. They might have like walked all over something that was really important to you, or made light of something that was really serious. Somebody was destructive towards you and reckless and careless in being destructive. So they left you without, or you were in lack, or they might have hurt your situation in some form or fashion, and there was no gain. So somebody was being destructive and they didn't get anything out of the experience. Like they destroyed something very precious. They destroyed something very valuable, being reckless, being childlike, being immature. They didn't gain. It was a loss for everyone involved. So everybody involved took a loss here, including the person being reckless and destructive. And Capricorn, I see you affected by this energy as well. And it created a tower moment. And I feel like this person was put in your life for a reason. This particular situation has you in the Ten of Cups. You are tapping into fulfillment here that is just untainted, is what I'm getting here, by this reckless energy. It's like the past here has not tainted your future, or has not corrupted your future here. This tower moment actually serves you and everyone involved. It serves everyone involved in this situation. And Capricorn, I see you embracing this Ten of Cups energy, this abundant energy where there's community, faith, family, unity, peace. But you might have been hurt or put in a difficult situation at one point. Queen of Coins in reverse. I see the tables turning for you, Capricorn, where you might have been in a powerless situation and now you are in power, and now you're the one with the authority, whereas before you were put down or disadvantaged in some way. But there's like a turning of tables, Capricorn, where you're coming out of lack, or you never lacked to begin with, is what I'm getting here with the Two of Coins in reverse. It's like you never lacked to begin with. It's like you're continuing to grow, you're continuing to ascend, you're continuing to get better. You never were in lack. Even though like there was a destructive energy that you crossed paths, even though you crossed paths with a very destructive energy, it's like you never were in lack to begin with. Spirit, tell me more. Page of Cups, Ace of Coins in reverse. Oh my goodness, cards are just dropping. Oh. Two of Swords in upright. The High Priestess in upright. You're making a huge difference. And it's for the good. I feel like you're the High Priestess in this reading. You're like, you know what? Ever happened in the past, I'm okay. I'm at peace with that. It's like you've made peace with the past because you're very aware of what it is that you have, Capricorn. So you're making peace with your past. You're aware of what you have, what's going right for you. So you're making peace with whatever disadvantage you were put at one point, or whatever destruction you had to face at one point, or whatever this tower moment is, you're making peace with it. It's like it's worth it. Like whatever it is that you had to go through to get to where you're at today is worth it. It was worth it, or you'll be at peace with something, or you're able to be at peace with something. You're able to move forward graciously into some fulfillment promised to you. Could be a divine ordained union. It could be this family, this energy of emotional fulfillment, or like the potential, or the possibilities here are endless, Capricorn. It's like I see endless possibilities here for you, and you embarking on a new journey. So you're like, oh, I'm starting a new relationship, or I'm dating someone, or I'm seeing someone, and so far it's been pleasant, and I'm enjoying myself, and I'm having fun, and the fulfillment is coming in. But you're in this early stage of something, but you see the potential. What's this? 6, 7. Yeah, it's like you see the potential in something and what is possible, and you're like happy with what you have, or you're happy with the way things are, even though they might be in the early stages. You've made peace with your past in some way. There's something that you're like accepting and like moving forward from, and you're gracefully tapping into this fulfillment. It's like you're in a sacred space, Capricorn. You're surrounded by like unconditional love. Wherever you are is a sacred space for you. I see you in the beginning stages, in the early stages of something, and it looks very romantic. It's coming off like you are in a relationship, or you started a new relationship, or you're seeing someone, you're dating someone, you're interested in someone, you've come into union with this person, there's an engagement, there's some sort of marriage. There's a celebratory energy, a healthy, successful energy that you're tapping into in the early stages. It's like the early stages of marriage, or the early stages of a relationship or a connection. Wherever it fits in for you, Capricorn, there's like the early stages of something blossoming, something beautiful blossoming in your life. And you are in a sacred space, and you're in a fertile space where there's a lot to come of these seeds that you're planting, or these early first steps that you're taking towards some sort of relationship or fulfillment. There's a lot to come. Like this is going to breed a lot, or there's like a fertile energy where like you're going to end up having kids with this person, or there's going to be businesses started, or you're going to like, there's so much at play. There's so much happening. There are all these moving parts, Capricorn, and it's like, it's because you took this step forward. It's because you decided to walk away from some past situation. It's like you really like made peace with some past situation. You made a step towards your future. You're stepping towards ultimate fulfillment. You're making moves towards your fulfillment. And there is so much that comes of this. There's so much that you will reap from that. And it's hard to specify exactly what it is that you've created. Not only is there a beautiful blossoming union here that I see you in the early beginning stages of, I also see opportunities waiting to present themselves for you in career, business, finances. There are opportunities waiting for you. It's like you don't even know. It's like you don't even know what you have. It's like it's clear as day. Like obviously Capricorn is stepping into fulfillment. Capricorn is starting something new. They are ascending to a higher level of commitment, or they're in the beginning stages of a connection. And that's like awesome to you, Capricorn. It's like you're so happy to walk away from the past. You're so happy to be, out of a situation, or to be moving forward with your life, to be moving on with your life. You know, this could have been a toxic relationship that you had to end. Who knows how that played out for you, Capricorn, but you are ascending past it, and you don't even realize like what other benefits you're getting, what other rewards you're getting for making peace with something and walking away and deciding that you want better for yourself, or deciding that what you have is too valuable to lose by focusing on the past, or by focusing on what hurt you, or going back to what hurt you. Your clarity is at 100%. Your awareness is at 100%, Capricorn. It's like, yeah, there's no way I'm going back. I see the past. I see what's to come. I can hear enough to take the step forward. But what you don't see is the other opportunities waiting for you. Because of the choice that you made to walk away from something, or to leave something behind you. Spirit, tell me more about the Two of Swords. The Three of Cups. Ooh! So Capricorn, it's like you made this choice to take a step forward to what is better, for what's greater. And it's like there's chatter, or there was chatter. I feel like you were getting talked about, like you were being brought up in conversations with people. I don't know if you know who these people are, or if they're like people who just don't know you, but they're talking about you. I don't know what the situation is, but it's like they don't talk about you anymore. With the Three of Cups in reverse, it's like whoever this energy was, they don't talk about you anymore. They don't bring you up anymore. They don't have anything to say about you anymore since you've made this step towards your fulfillment, since you've walked away from a past situation that left you feeling damaged. So maybe there was gossip or rumors in the past that have been debunked, that have been proven false, that have been released. And that's what's explaining the Two of Swords. The Three of Cups is explaining the Two of Swords. Because what I'm getting here is like, yeah, everything's better now. Like you're moving forward to greater. But with the fire here, it's like something is not right. Something is very enraging. Something just really burns, or it really hurts, or something just does not feel right. But I see you like, yeah, it hurts, but I'm not going to retaliate, or I'm not going to talk about this person. Oh, this person was talking about me. I guess I'll just start talking about them, or, you know, I'll just get back at them, or however that plays out. But it's like I see you refusing to retaliate with your words. It's like you could either like start talking about this person, like, oh, they've been talking about me, I'll talk about them, or I'll, you know, tell all their secrets or something. Like you are like refusing to kind of stoop to someone's level. It's like, yeah, I refuse to do to you what you did to me, because that's just not who I am, and I'm not going to be someone I'm not to prove a point to you or whatever. Like it's like I refuse to stoop to your level. Like you hurt me, but I'm never going to hurt you that way. I'm just going to walk away from you, and I'm going to tap into this fulfillment that is greater and better for me. And not only are you tapping into emotional fulfillment, but there is this fleshly or earthly level of fulfillment that you're benefiting from too. There are opportunities like waiting for you. It's like coming along with your transformation or these other opportunities. So that's that. And okay, Capricorn, you not talking about this person or you not doing to this person what they did to you has completely shut them up. It's like maybe they were talking about you to get a reaction. Like maybe they just wanted attention, or maybe they wanted a reaction, or they just wanted to trigger you. I don't know what their intentions or what their goals were here, but it's like you deciding to walk away, you deciding to do your own thing and do you, and not stoop to a level that isn't appropriate for you, really put an end to whatever gossip was going on about you. Because I think the point was to get a reaction. I think the purpose of the slander and the gossip was to enrage you or incite rage or fear into you, to get a reaction out of you. And I feel like you value yourself too much to act out of character or to be someone that you're not, or to, stoop to those levels. It's like somebody wanted to push you to do something that you weren't comfortable with, or pushing you to be someone that you weren't. And you couldn't do it, and you refused to do it. And Spirit is rewarding you for not committing a sin or committing wrong or doing something that could, really hurt you or others, or something to that effect. I don't know how that played out for you, Capricorn, but you made the right choice in staying in your integrity and walking away. There's nothing that these people can say about you. They did not get a reaction or a response out of you. They definitely didn't get the reaction or the response that they were hoping to get from you. Spirit, tell me more. What else is there to talk about? Any and all messages for Capricorn, Spirit? The Seven of Coins. It doesn't hurt as much. This is interesting. I haven't pulled this card yet. With this being in reverse, it doesn't make you mad. It doesn't, it's like something made you were mad. That's why this is like this. You were furious. What was being said about you, or what was going on behind your back, it made you furious. You are furious. Like if you think about it too much, it's like you get mad all over again. But it's like you stay calm somehow. Like somehow, some way, you keep your composure. It's like, oh, the point of this is to make me angry, or is to make me sin, is to make me do something wrong, evil, and I refuse to do that. It's a trap. So you're aware enough, you're intelligent enough to know, it's a trap. I'm not going to feed into that. And instead, I'm going to choose to step away from the slander and the gossipers and what have you. But it's enraging. You were furious. It's very, very enraging. Whatever was said or whatever was going on behind your back, it's very enraging. But you're at a point now where it's like, this was wrong. What happened here was wrong. This wasn't your fault. You didn't deserve what you went through in a situation, but it does not hurt as much now. Somehow, some way, you think about it, you reflect on what happened, and it's like, it doesn't hurt as much. Like, it's so wrong, but I've healed, or I've overcome, or time has passed and I feel differently, and I don't feel as angry as I used to. But at the end of the day, you have every right to be angry. You have every right to feel upset about what happened here. But thankfully and gratefully, Capricorn, you're in a place now where the good outweighs the bad. You can't complain. It's like, I have nothing to complain about. I'm happy with what I have. And then whatever else that's coming your way, you're going to be happy with that too. You don't even know it. You don't even see it coming, but there's opportunities waiting for you. So, there's that. And then Whatever happened here does not affect you or have any control over you. You're very free. You're liberated. Like, the anger does not control you. Your anger and your rage does not control you. You have every right to be angry, Capricorn, about certain things. You have every right to be angry, but it's not controlling you, and it's not sabotaging what it is that you're bringing into fruition. It's like you've mastered yourself. You've mastered your anger. You've mastered some aspect of yourself to where, like, you don't lose your cool, or you don't lose your composure when people try to trigger you. You don't feed into that trap, and you don't give people the responses and the reactions they would like to see. So you're very free. Like, you have the emotions, but they're being processed in a way that other people are very unaware of. It's like the way you transmute your anger and your rage is very mysterious to people. It's like all these people would expect you to react a similar way that they would, or there's a typical way of responding and reacting to certain things that's expected. But Capricorn, you do something very unique and different with your emotions, or you channel your emotions in a very unique way. So the way you appear is like the opposite of what's expected, or what people might try to predict from you. Like, you're very unpredictable. You're not responding or reacting at all the way you were supposed to, or the way it was expected of you. And it's because you're channeling your rage into something beautiful. It's like you're transmuting something very wrong, ugly, nasty, bad, evil. You're transmuting that energy into something very empowering, very pure, very blissful, very abundant. And that's you're a very powerful person. I don't know how to describe you other than as a person, Capricorn. I'm just looking at the cards. I'm just reading the energy. It's like you have the ability to transmute something. You have the ability to spin straw into gold, Capricorn. You spun straw into gold here, and it's working for you. Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups in upright position. You spun that straw into gold, Cap.